Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Matt, welcome to Brixo Studios. Today we're taking a look at the ISS, the newest LEGO idea set, and the 29th out of them. It's a very lovely set. I enjoyed building it. I actually built it on London Bridge Bricks live stream. It was a stream about British YouTubers, including myself, obviously. It was a very cool stream, very good. And I'm also doing another stream with London Bridge Bricks this Friday, so tomorrow, the time you're seeing this, tomorrow, it's Friday, I'm uploading this on Thursday, so you'll be able to see, if you want to come join, by all means, come join in the chat. It'll be a lovely stream. We're building TIE Fighters, and I'm building an old one from my collection, so hope to see you guys there if you want to come join. Anyway, let's get into business with this set. It does not come with any minifigures, but it does come with two of the microfigs, which we're going to take a look at right now. So here's our little space guy microfigure. He's really tiny, so I haven't been able to do my normal, thing where I balance it on the table here and look at him. I've had to put it on the tripod and zoom in from above. But he looks really nice, really detailed as he's so small, which I'm really impressed with. The golden visor, obviously. All the apparatus on the torso of him, I don't know, his breathing maybe or something. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with an astronaut. Even his legs has got a little bit of printing with armor, plating, protect him and whatever stuff. It's just really detailed, and I'm really impressed how they actually take the mold of a minifigure and they just condense it. It's they divide it by 10 in size. So even the little hands are there. The legs, and they're so detailed. I love these little microfigs, they're so cool. There is sadly nothing on the back, I believe. Yep, just checking. Nothing at all. But it's still really detailed and really nice as a little microfig. And you get 3 of these, 1 spare, 2 on display. And it's just a really nice addition to a really cool set. I'm glad they did microfigures. Instead of making it, putting just 2 random minifigures, because they would look really out of scale with this. So I'm really happy they included these guys in it. Now we're going to look at the little extra builds, the little tiny things you get when you build not the extras, but the tiny little side build that also got on the stand as well, and they're really cool. So here's the drop pod. This is the thing that the astronauts drop down to Earth back on when they finish the mission up in the atmosphere. They drop down on this thing and it hits, the parachute comes out about here. I do have a scale issue. Take a microfig. It literally looks exactly the same as it. If there's 9 astronauts up there and they'll come down at once, I know it's a bit unrealistic, but I wouldn't have had to fit none of these little microfigs in. It's quite a nice little build. It's not really too exciting. Personally, it's pretty boring just to stack up. But it's a nice inclusion, I suppose, to always having it, because you've got to have a drop-down pod in these things, because they have to come back to Earth on. So here is the space rocket that the astronauts would go up to the International Space Station on. It's a really nice build. I really enjoyed building it. Favorite part of the engines. I do love that. It's really cool. Even these skating pieces here. There's a lot of these pieces on the bottom. With that. But it was a really enjoyable build, actually. It was the first thing I built with this set, and it was just really fun. And it's a really nice spaceship build. And, excuse me, since it's micro scale, I love it even more. They wouldn't need to include one of the big rockets that go underneath it, the big orange ones, because it's not going up to a planet, the moon, is it? So it doesn't need extra boost. But I suppose, would it launch on one of those? Would it? I think it would. It would launch with one of those booster thingies. I think. I don't know. I don't know about space very much. I'm not really good on that section. Anyway, it's just a nice build. It's a nice inclusion in the set, and it looks really cool, really dope on display in the set. But the funny is, the thing, it's not fully attached. It's just balanced on 2 things, which is quite annoying. I don't know why they did that. I would have much rather have it secured. That would be much better in my opinion. But anyway, it was a very cool thing, and I'm glad they put it in. Here is one of the little satellites. They're quite cool. The printed elements are nice as well. It's just a simple little build. It's quite clever. They stick 2 of these into the side, and they make the satellite. It's quite effective as a technique, and you do actually get another one of these That's connected to the ISS if you really wanted to. Let me just grab it quickly so I can show both these off in one. It's literally the same with this sticking out and a black thing on the top. It's literally exactly the same. I mean, I think you can connect this to the ISS, but it's better to put it on display on the set. Whereas when there's no display for it, you can put it on the set, so it makes it better. They're literally exactly the same. You should build the same thing over and over again. So yeah, let's get into the main build. So yes, this ISS is magnificent. It's very big. It's 49 centimeters in length from here to here. It's very, very cool. It's very nice detailing. The colours are pretty simple. Yeah, I don't really know much about this. I don't know what a lot of these compartments do. I don't know what that does. I mean, could that be where they launch off from? I don't know. I mean, my question is, where's the docking bay? Where would the rocket ship go? I don't know where that would be. But yeah, they have a lot of movie things. You can move them all around. You can move these satellites around. You can move these around. These, this. I mean, these probably aren't supposed to be moved, but you can still have fun with them and move them yourself if you really want to. I mean, these as well. I mean, they've got soda can prints on them, and that's really cool. Like they reuse. Like you'd think that soda can printed piece would only be used in soda cans, but it's been used in the ISS, which is really, really cool. Yeah, all the elements are printed in this set, so yeah, that's always very, very nice. Oh, I did forget to mention this lovely printed tile, International Space Station. It's pretty cool on the display, and that's where the rocket ship is displayed, the satellite, and the drop pod. Anyway, back up here to the big model itself. We'll take a look at these, the big wings sort of thingies. I don't know what, solar panels? Yeah, solar panels. They move 360. They're built orange on the back, which are really bright. But yeah, they're really cool. Surprised why they did that. They also move 360 as well. And on the other side, they have these things which move, flaps that move up and down as well. They're quite cool. I prefer to have mine in like a diagonal sort of thing, with these facing not straightwards, but sort of like maybe a 10-degree angle, maybe something fancy like that. I don't know. The front is like not really my favourite part of the set. Like I prefer the back, all the detailing and stuff. So let's have a look at the back right now. I am going to take one of these off so I can have a look at the back easier, because those would be in the way, obviously. But the back is like full of satellites and everything. These things move as well. Yeah, they're quite cool. They do move. There's a ton of satellites here that you can flip around. Like we move that. This is the one that we just looked at. This satellite here that just slaps on. There's one down the bottom here. Small ones, big ones here. There's even another one of these satellite things you can move. Yeah, there's just a ton of these. They're really cool and stuff. They're really nice. Another one of those grey areas. I don't know what they do. I really don't know. I don't know anything what happens in this thing. But yeah, it's really cool. Also, if you want to know, they connect using ball joints. It's a big ball joints used in Technic sets, which is actually really clever and smart. And it's really cool. So all these are printed, obviously. So the price of these at Bricklink is going to go down quite a lot, because you can just buy them in this set and get like tons and tons of them. It's got some quite cool piece usage, I think. Like those two that you can see there. Those two being put together. I think that's a part of an astromech head there. There with black print on it. They look quite cool. And is that the soda? Yeah, the soda can reused element. Let me zoom in quick. What I was mentioning earlier, the soda can. So yeah, they use that a lot, the set, and it's quite cool to see it there. And literally, it's on the cylinder piece. It literally looks like it's a soda can there. So yeah, that's quite cool. But yeah, it just looks really, really cool. And yeah, I really do like this set, and it's really nice. And if we clip this back on, and I put these down quick, I'm going to take it off the stand quick. It's I do want to talk about that. That is my one issue with this set. I do not like the way the stand is and everything. So if we just take it off, there it is, off. I'm going to put that to the side of me quickly on my bed. Here's the stand, and I really don't like it. It's connected by 2 studs here and 2 studs here, and it's this. Which I wish it was connected better maybe with some Technic, so that it wouldn't, like, yeah, it's just flimsy. Like when I was putting one of the satellites, I broke one of the satellites off on the back area where we looked at, and I almost tore it apart. Like I almost put it backwards because I was putting pressure on it, and I didn't realise I had to hold this. So I'm just disappointed they didn't do that properly. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Let me check this. There would be like the main base is 2 studs wide, so they could have opened up both studs. I mean, that would have made much difference. I would want Technic supported because that would have been way better. Like a Technic pole going up through the middle here, which would have been much better. Like going up right through the middle of the model. I didn't look at the original product. I'm not sure if the original product had a stand, but it might have done. I have to see what the person did on that. But anyway, that is going to conclude the review for this set. I am going to clip some more cinematic shots, like at the beginning. The end quick, if I can get this lined up. Yeah, looks fine, I suppose. Is that fine? Yeah, that looks fine. I do like that. So yeah, I'm going to put some more cinematic shots. I do hope you guys enjoyed it, and I do hope you like the new style sort of thing with like the cinematic shots at the beginning. And I'm with some few sets, like some like bigger sets, like this. I'm going to do some cinematic shots at the end to get some cooler stuff. Yeah. So guys, in the next one, hope to see you guys on the London Bridge Brick stream tomorrow. Peace.